I'm always up for a good, challenging retro experience, and that's exactly what I was hoping for with the new Hayfever now out on PS4. But is this one like finding a needle in a haystack? Or is this one game that's not worth getting? In the game Hayfever, you're playing as Thomas, a mailman with allergies who sneezes all his letters away, and now you must travel through 4 different worlds, gathering all the letters back. If you're someone who prefers a more challenging platformer where you're going to end up dying, and dying some more before you finally get through a level, this is the kind of game for you. It starts off rather simple, but quickly the mechanics you really have to master. As you make it farther in, new things are introduced and new hazards are going to be thrown in your path. As Thomas, you're only able to jump and sneeze, but that sneeze is allowing you to propel yourself in all kinds of directions and increasing amounts of space depending upon how much pollen you currently have. If you overfill your pollen meter, you'll end up automatically sneezing, potentially causing yourself to fall into a pit or into a spike wall. You have to consistently keep managing and make sure that it's at the right amount so that when you do your next sneeze, you'll make it to the next platform and not undershoot it or overshoot it. As you make it farther in, new allergens are introduced which end up giving you different powers that you'll also have to control through various pathways. In each one of the levels, there are letters to gather. It lets you know at the bottom of the screen how many letters are in that stage. A few don't have any, while a lot of them have 3 that you'll have to keep an eye out for, and a lot of times they are really hard to get. Hayfever's challenge is pretty high. It doesn't take long for the game to start to get a bit difficult, so if you're someone who's unfamiliar with retro games, you may have a little bit of trouble with this one, though veterans of the genre are going to probably really enjoy the challenge presented. It's one of those ones where it never felt cheap. I just made mistakes and then had to correct them the next time around. Presentation-wise, while the graphics are not going to blow you away, I did think they were quite nice, some nice animations and the like, and some decent enemies throughout the course of the game. I also enjoyed the soundtrack quite a bit. From the technical side of things, I didn't run into any problems as far as glitching or crashing of any sort. Hayfever is available on the PS4 for $14.99, and it does feature a Platinum Trophy. The game is also out on PC, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. Overall, Hayfever is a well put together retro-inspired experience that I had a sneeze fest going through. The challenge won't appeal to everyone, but for retro enthusiasts that like a good challenge, I think you're going to end up getting it out of Hayfever, and it has enough levels that will keep you playing for hours. With everything said, I'm going to be giving Hayfever on the PlayStation 4 an 8 out of 10. That's going to wrap up this review though. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.